Cut the music. Cut it out. Take it off. Take it off. We got something. Can I do this? Hold on. We're gonna add a filter on this. Let's see. How do you do this in this? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Give me an eyedropper. No. Why is he invisible now? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, he's coming back. No. Oh. Come on, just take out the white bits. No spill. Take off the spill. We're doing this. And there he is. He's coming home to make the spaghetti. This is the Blood Incantation. This is what their new album cover is. We got some funny memes about that. Hold on. Pull up the one from Toilet of Hell. Where is it? I had it. It was on the screen, like literally like 20 seconds ago. There it is. If you don't know what this is from, I mean, may God help you. Today we're playing some Doom 64. Hopefully finishing it up. Banish those back to cyberspace. Today we are playing Doom 64. We'll get this started here. Where'd it go? But I got something back. You ready for this? I got a soundboard back. We're gonna go. Is it that .exe or is it the launcher? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, there he is. There he is. The Doom. This still works in this program, right? Absolutely. Alright. Where were we at? Where were we at? You know what would also probably be a good idea is if I just... Oh, Alex, you're cheating. No, I'm not. We gotta bring up the walkthrough just so I don't spend 10 years lost trying to find a freaking switch like usual. But we are on actually like the last little stretch of the game here. So this is probably not going to take the... I don't know what I'll do after this. What will I do after this? It'll only take maybe about an hour. I think. Let's check it out. We are on... whatever this... Oh, geez. Arachnotron right off the bat. Oh, no, I know this level. I know this... Well, I should hope I know this level. I know the damn game. Haven't played it in a while, as you can see. So weird. Like, the Arachnotrons, they have blue projectiles in here. So, like, I guess that you can't differentiate between them and the, and your projectiles in what do you call it? In the plasma gun. Like, they'll look the same to you. They're like greenish yellow in Doom 2. Oh, why are there so many? I'm not ready for this. You can tell I'm not ready for this and that I haven't streamed this in a while because my desk is like far too cluttered for this, and I realize this right as I'm starting. It's like I need a free range of movement on my right hand, otherwise I just ain't gonna do it. That's what's gonna happen. And so here's what happened was last night and the night before that, I should just straight up need to pick a quick save slot. Okay. Last night and the night before that, oh yeah, these guys come out here. And I normally don't do this because we don't usually have this. You know, 2 metal shows back to back, but that's what I had. So that's what I went to. And I got to see... Oh, that's nice. Oh! Okay, so that goes up. Come back down, please. And, yeah, okay. So I got to see Oh gosh, who played first? Was Endless Chaos? Endless Chaos? Endless Chaos on the first day. Followed by Getting Trapped in the Corner and Dying. Followed by Enforcer. And if you don't know Enforcer, they're pretty cool. You know, I think people who are not into metal will still like Enforcer. There's a lot to like. Why do I have to pick a quick save slot again? Well, I guess because I didn't save it. Now I gotta save it to the quick save slot, thereby eliminating that process. Okay, so let's not use the super shotgun. Let's, foolish me, thinking I could just take out an Arachnotron like a normal freaking person. Now we're getting into it. Doom Brain has set in. Or will soon anyway, hopefully. But Enforcer, they got a lot of really catchy songs. Their whole deal is really just building catchy songs, I guess. Their style of music is, I guess I would say it's closer to, and this is gonna sound really bad because I'm gonna say Motley Crue. They do have a little bit of that. A lot of like Twisted Sister, very old-fashioned hard rock sort of heavy metal. Not heavy metal as you would imagine sort of later, or even earlier with, like, say, new wave of British heavy metal stuff, but like very sort of mainstream sounding heavy metal hard rock, you know? They got that sound. I would say early Metallica if they didn't go as hard, so they're very much a party band. Very super accessible. Oh, get off of me. I guess it's just how it's gonna happen. I don't like the idea of just having all these obstacles I can run into like this. It's not very fun. But that's okay. You know what? OBS, I say OBS, I mean Streamlabs, needs to stop giving me these damn notifications on the top of the screen literally like every second. Drives me nuts. So, you know, if you got a friend and you want to introduce them to something like, and they don't listen to metal at all, I think you could probably start them with like, hey, check out like Undying Evil by Enforcer. Just don't, if they're not 18 or at work, just don't give them the music video to that, because I think that's the one that's like, it's got some nudity in it. Oh no, these projectiles do look different from theirs. I don't know. I got dumb brain. But yeah, so Enforcer's pretty cool. And I don't think you should feel like shame about liking Enforcer. I know that they're kind of becoming like Ghost 2.0 at this point, as to like how popular they are. You know, everybody talks about them. They just seem like they're respected more, just like, I guess, well, everyone kind of respected Ghost to begin with, and then they got popular, like super popular, and suddenly, oh, they're not the cool band to like anymore. Or not a cool band to like anymore. You know what? You know about Ghost. Oh, I'll get on that in a second. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk about it because otherwise I'm gonna forget. What happened with the whole Ghost thing? Like, okay, besides the sort of controversial behind the scenes stuff that was happening, involving like songwriting credits and stuff, I mean, like, what happened with like the perception of Ghost as almost like a fashion statement? I remember when that first Ghost album came out, you know, everyone was kind of like going nuts over it, going like, it's a return to like classic heavy metal, like heavy metal hard rock, like Blue Oyster Cult. You're gonna love it if you like Blue Oyster Cult and you like satanic stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's it's very similar to what it is. Although I don't think, I'm trying to think, there's probably some other bands you could compare it to that are better than like Blue Oyster Cult. But gosh, you know, I can't think of it I can't think of any right now. Angel Witch. You know what? Ghost sounds a lot like Angel Witch. At least, you know, that first album there. But yeah, like, And that's basically the start and end of my familiarity with Angel Witch anyway, so. Get off of me. How do I get you? Time the punches. And then, you know, everyone was like really into it, and then now it's like, oh, Ghost is just Scooby-Doo chase music. Like, that's the meme? And I'm like, okay. Like, I guess it kind of is. But like, what's wrong with that? I'll admit there's some Ghost stuff that they put out since then that I'm not really like a big fan of. I listened to some of their latest album and I just didn't like it very much. Latest album, right? Like, I like the one before that, and I didn't like, because they're on 4 albums now, right? Gosh, no, I gotta look this up. Ghost. Oh yeah, for a little while they're called Ghost BC because of like some trademark problem. Yeah, this past album, Prequel, I listened to some of it and I just, it didn't catch on the same way that some of their other stuff did, but I didn't really like their second one. Their third one had some really good tracks on it, but the thing about Ghost as a band, and I've seen them live. I actually saw them live like very shortly after their first album came out. Like, I think it was in that same year they were on tour there with Opeth. And where's my red key? Oh, hey, these chilling, I guess. Come back here. Hey. Okay. Don't need to grab another chainsaw. I'll skin your butt raw. There's yeah, I don't need that. Where's the red key though? It's got to be here somewhere. This way? I gotta remember, they use shootable switches in this, like, a lot. Oh. Okay. No problem, no problem. But yeah, like, I like that first Ghost album, and then, like, the one thing I don't really like about Ghost, okay, is that they just, like, I don't know, it's almost like the cartoonish sort of narrative and stuff behind it, like, they're not really doing it, like, obviously, like, in an artistic way. It feels very manufactured, very forced. It's not like, you know, oh, wow, we're a band who's really into it and putting out a concept album. Ghost it's a one-man show. It's Tobias Forge in funny skull makeup, and they drag him off stage, and then they replace him with a new version, which is just Tobias Forge in, like, different makeup. And then, like, the other guys, they're just like here I was talking about, like, oh yeah, Ghost is not, like, it's not that bad, and, like, I'm just ragging on them now. But, like, the band is, like, it's not a band, it's a one-man project, basically. That's how he treats it. How do I get you? Misaligned textures? Check it out. Probably didn't need it, but, you know. Well, didn't need it that much, I guess. But yeah, no, Ghost is fine. Ghost is fine. I guess when, you know, they become something of a... When any band becomes something of a normie band, it's like, oh, crap, you can't listen to that now. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Oh, hey, Caco Demon. But I did see, this is so far removed of what I was saying about Enforcer, is that I have a feeling like the Ghost effect is going to come into full effect with Enforcer at some point. Oh, they're just a cock rock band. They sound like Wasp. That's actually, like, a really bad comparison. They don't really sound like Wasp, but, like, in the same way that people are saying Ghost sounds like Scooby-Doo chase music, it's like, not really, but I can kind of get the comparison. That's what's gonna happen, I swear. But until then, you know, it's cool. I like Enforcer. And then next band I saw was Warbringer. Not super familiar with their songs. There's some that are, like, really good. Like, I've listened to, like, their albums. Like, I seriously have. And there have been some standout songs. Some of them I'm just like, I probably won't remember that, and I honestly like I don't remember it. But you know, there's some like Living Weapon, Hunter Seeker, which are like their big sort of popular songs. That's like yeah, like those are super cool. But like, I wasn't like really into Warbringer very much. I know like maybe I don't want to sound like a grandpa here saying like maybe they're like people younger than me like them a lot. Or people who are into like a very certain brand of thrash metal. But like I have like nothing bad to say about they seem like nice guys. They were very friendly. Um, Came across that way obviously. I don't know them. You should never assume that you know bands and what they're like based on their stage personas and so on. But I don't have any keys. I don't have any keys. What am I missing here? Oh, is there a switch? I thought I saw a switch on the wall. No, that's just a head. Okay. Because I pressed that other switch. I don't know what... No idea what that thing does. Don't know why that would work. Oh. How do you get it? Ah, okay. So what you do is you hit him with one of these, and hit him with one of these. You jump over, and there you go. That's annoying. Gosh. But I would say, like, if you're not into, like, if you have the chance to go see Warbringer, and you're not, like, super into their, like, album stuff, like, just go see them anyway, because, like, they put on a great live show, and, like, they're definitely a lot better of a, like, a live band, at least in my opinion. I like them better live than I did, or than I do listening to their music, because, you know, I still do listen to their music. And still plan to continue listening to their music. I don't mind, like, not hitting me. Do I have, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, that was gonna miss. That was, like, bound to miss. Okay. Ah! 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 Think you could trick me? I knew that was gonna happen, too, and I just, like, I didn't even think about it. But yeah, that was the first night. It was, like Endless Chaos. I don't know them, honestly. I think that they are, like a... Are they a local band? I don't know. I think they are. At least I'm 99% sure that's what their name was. And then, you know, yesterday, I got to see, oh my gosh, 5 more bands. There's, I don't know, like, the, like, what would you classify? The first band on for the next day, which was yesterday, was Conjurer. And I don't know what you would classify them as. Like, I was listening to their music, I'm like, okay, I can feel, like, a little bit of, like, would you call them, like, progressive death? Like, that's such a broad term, saying progressive death metal, because it's like I could hear a lot of, like, Opeth vibes, but I could also hear, like, a lot of, like, black metal vibes there, too. With Doom Death, but I think Doom Death, I think, like, Hooded Menace, like, something that's, like, not that. Like, that's what I think of. I should probably grab that. But yeah, they were pretty cool, and you know, after them, it was Skeletal Remains, wasn't it? Yeah, and that's one of the ones that I really wanted to see yesterday, even though they were, like, technically opening act, not, like, I guess, like, 3 opening acts, 2 headliners yesterday. And that was really cool. Didn't play my favorite track, which is Seismic Abyss. I love that track, and it's got a music video, but they didn't play, which I was surprised, because, you know, The track that's got the music video, you'd think, you know, that'd be one of the big ones. But, you know, out of the handful of songs they played, they didn't play that one. So, but, like, no, I was really actually happy to see Skeletal Remains. I got another Skeletal Remains patch. I got a shirt, which I'm wearing right now. I just tried to look down at it, and my neck really hurt. What am I missing here? So this is part of Doom 64, is you just gotta wander around and just... When you come back, the solution will manifest itself. Thanks. Hi. You're not really what I wanted to see. Neither was that. I see. Master Troll 2K17. Which is absolutely the year that I'm streaming this. Don't even doubt it for a second. Oh, is there a... Huh? A path up here. But, like, I have the blue key. I opened the blue door, did I not? Right? And now I need the yellow key. Just gonna hear that churning of this thing, like, going for, like, the rest of the level. Right? I came down here. Here, the blue door. I went in here and I grabbed that stuff. These are not doors. I press this button and I press the other button, and that does what? What does it do? Please tell me. This is the greatest mystery of mankind I'm looking at here. We went down. That definitely opened up the other thing here, didn't it? Like, this was not open before, was it? Maybe it was. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, and we're gonna browse until then. But yeah, if you like, and I know, like, this is gonna sound really silly, but it's like I did like watch, not the other day. I'm gonna say the other day, and I really mean like 2 months ago. One of Vinesauce Joel's streams about I think it was one of his Doom contest ones. I've been watching those, and he'd mentioned Skeletal Remains on there, and I was like, oh yeah, how did I forget about Skeletal Remains? And he had a really good recommendation about them too. But like, I'm gonna say this, which is that, and I feel like I'm just gonna end up like saying the exact same thing that he did in that stream, you know. So like a million other people saw that. And like any metalheads in his audience probably checked them out immediately. They're, I guess, you know, sort of fairly popular. But like, there's a very specific, what does that do? There's like a very specific death metal sound. Because even within death metal, like if you don't know death metal, like it might sound all the same to you, but there's a very specific sound. A lot of people, I want to say the Skeletal Remains sounds like Pestilence, and I can definitely hear that. They themselves, I know, have said about they're inspired a lot by Obituary, and I can definitely hear that. No, they sound like Morgoth to me. Like very, very similar to Morgoth. If you don't know Morgoth, well, I guess they all three of those bands have a very similar sound. And that's like the Leprosy, Spiritual Healing area of Death, Consuming Impulse area of Pestilence, looking at Cursed era Morgoth, Slowly We Rot, and Cause of Death Obituary. Like that they all have a very unifying sound, and that's what Skeletal Remains sounds like. And I mean, I love death metal that sounds like that, so like, you know, when I found out about Skeletal Remains, and when I remembered them the second time around, been like, oh, why am I not listening to them more often? You know, that's it. And so I was very glad I got to see them. And that sort of brings to the other point that I was gonna make. I've been walking around this same complex for about 1,000 years, so I gotta look up the walkthrough, my dude. Blue alcove, blue door. Left is a switch that carries barriers to raise, protects you from the dark. What? Dark columned corridor? Huh? Okay, we'll find it. We'll find it. I'm certain. I'm certain this time. But there was one other thing here. Is there's a secret here. I know there is. Somewhere. Anyway, I was gonna say, it brings up another point, because when you go to like shows with, I guess, smaller bands, right? Like, they're gonna hang out around like the lobby, outside, you know, on the sidewalk, parking lots, you know, those kind of areas. And they're gonna hang out and they're gonna talk to people. I can't do that. I cannot bring myself to, oh, here we are. I cannot bring myself to talk to bands. And I don't know if it's like part of my head that's like, you know, don't ever meet people you admire because they're always gonna disappoint you, kind of thing. Or it's the fact that like they're musicians, and it's like, yeah, I like their music, but I know next to nothing about musicianship, kind of thing. It's like I would never know what to say to them other than, you know, hey, your stuff is cool and I like it. And then even at that point, it's like, okay, that's going to be really weird and you're going to feel really awkward doing it, so what's the point? So the interactions I have had with band members at shows has been very limited. It's been if they're managing the merch table, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'll buy, you know, your shirt or your patch or whatever, and it's like that, or it's like bumping into them in the hallway, kind of like awkward. You know what I mean? But that's like it. Absolute no confidence in myself whatsoever to even just say hello to band members. I always feel like I'm bothering them, or like I'm bothering people. Like even when they're at the merch table and they're the ones like selling their own merch, like I always feel like I'm bothering them, even though I know that's not true. Like that's literally what they're there for. You know, in that scenario. I just think of myself in those situations, you know, if I got well known for like something I was making, you know, say somebody came up to me and said, hey, I read one of your books, and, you know, someone that I'd never met before, it's like, how the hell would I react to that? I'd be like, oh, well, thanks, bye, you know, like, that sounds terrible, but it really is like that. Like, I wouldn't do it, and it wouldn't be that I wouldn't be happy about it, it's more like, I wouldn't know what to say, you know, in that situation to that person. And so when the tables are flipped in you know, scenarios like these where I'm going to shows, it's like, gosh, you know, I wouldn't know what to say either. Now picture two of those people interacting with each other, and that's the most painful experience on planet Earth. But hey, you know. Anyway, like I did, you know, out of the 5 sets last night, I think Skeletal Remains was still my favorite because, you know, I was familiar with their material. And then after that, and this is gonna sound really like absolute fake metalhead here, because after that, it was Voivod that took the stage because they're on a tour. And well, obviously they're all on a tour, but you know, they're all on a tour together is what I'm saying, obviously. And I don't know Voivod. And this isn't just me fake metalhead. This is me fake Canadian metalhead. Look, I love, like, I have a big, it's not really a back patch, it's a, my t-shirt is destroyed. My t-shirt was destroyed, so I decided to salvage it, and, because it was no longer really wearable outside of pajama use, I decided to retire it into a back patch for my jacket, and, if it's a Gorguts patch, you know, so it would seem like, you know, I should represent Canadian metal, but I know nothing about Voivod other than I've listened to Killing Technology a couple times, and nothing really stuck with me except for the title track, really, and that's the only song of Voivod's I can name is Killing Technology, if that's even the song name, you know. But like that, and that's it. So I mean, like they're pretty cool too. But, you know, it's just a matter of, like, I don't know these guys. Hi. Why did that happen? Okay, I should probably not use this. I should probably take them out mostly like this. Get them to shoot each other, take some damage, that's okay. I don't know, like, I've listened to, like, Voivod before, and, like, I guess it's just never stuck with me. I know, like, people went nuts for them. People love Voivod. A little bit of a E1 M8 in here. But, yeah, like, and I felt kind of bad, because it's, like, I just don't... Maybe it's more of the fact that I haven't given them a chance, you know? I want to think it's that, but I have a feeling it's going to be, like... I watch, or not watch, it's gonna be like I listen to them, like, you know, their studio albums again, you know, one of them, two of them, couple songs, whatever, and I'm just gonna be like, eh, and that sounds bad because they've been around for like 30 plus years. So obviously there's something there. They've been around for 30 plus years. You know, people went nuts for them. You know, they're one of the headlining acts, like, so there's obviously something special about them, and I'm not gonna knock the fact that they're obviously very skilled musicians. I think the vocals are really off-putting for me because they're just very, like, I don't know, it's something about the vocal style that I never really liked, I guess, and that's really what kind of, that's the thing, vocals can, like, make or break your band. In some people's eyes, and I'm not gonna say they really broke the band. It's more of like, I don't think they're bad, I'm not really into their material. That's about it. And then the last band was Revocation, and I am more familiar with Revocation. I did like their latest album. That's the only one I'm really familiar with that I listened to, like, front to back. I know they've done, like, some covers of songs, and that's mostly what I was familiar with them of. Like, they covered Death, I think they've covered Metallica, you know, and that's where I learned of them. Maybe I listened to one or two of their other albums, like, a while ago. Maybe that's it, but I don't know. Prepare to be unmade. Oh! Mine now. Don't pin me in the corner like that. Just don't do it. Ever. And, yeah, you know. They're promoting their latest album. Revocation, that is. Their, what is the Outer Ones? Is that what it's called? Hell, I probably put this on, like, one of my, like, my mental top 10 lists of, like, last year. What was it this year? I don't know. I know I've listened to it, and I know I liked it. They played that front to back because they're on a... That's what they're promoting at the moment. Let me just actually double check that. It is, in fact, the Outer One. I was like, is it Older Ones? Elder Ones? No, it's Outer Ones. It was last year, and yeah, I probably did put it on like a top 10 list somewhere. And then I was like, yeah, because I listened to a lot of last year's albums. Oh, I see they pulled an immolation where they decided to like ditch their cool looking logo and then they just went with like a plain like serif font logo. But then they like just went back to their old one again. Because I guess they realized it was cooler. People have described Revocation as thrash metal. They were just, I don't know how people get that, get the thrash metal aspect. They're definitely technical death metal. Like, I would not even label them close to thrash. I think maybe the thrash metal elements are maybe closer to like old school death metal. They have a little bit of that. But they're most certainly a technical death metal band, and they were very cool to see live. That place was just filled with smoke, so the lights and everything they had were pretty cool. So, but yeah, I mean, out of the two concert nights, I think I liked the first one better just because I was more familiar with the material overall. I think it's also a matter of like overstaying its welcome. It was like I saw 3 bands the first night, 5 bands the second night, and it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too easily tired. But you know, I wasn't even moving around too much that, oh, what's this? Wasn't even moving around too much that second night, but I was already like, after Skeletal Remains was done, I was like, okay, I can watch like the next one and the next set, and like that's it. And then like Voivod was over. I'm like, I am so tired. Ah! You kidding me? What was that? Very rude. Oh hey, it's a party over here. You done? Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to use this up sometime. Ammo is made to be used. Money is meant to be spent. But I do have a couple. I say couple. I have one other concert I know for sure. I say that, you know, one that I'm sure I'm going to. You can also see some, actually, I think there was like a little bit of a jitter there if I popped like around the corner and then went like this way. I don't know, there's some sort of thing that triggers the room over room here, this illusion. Because you can't do that in Doom. But you can do it somehow in here. I want to open this wad up just to see how they do it. You know? I say this wad as if it's just, you know, oh, it's just another Doom wad, you know? It's not Doom 64 officially released by Midway. Hey. Cut that corner a little bit sharply. Ah, they're all gone. Ah, so this requires all of them. Well, I got the demon keys. Isn't that good enough for you? I got one more show for sure I'm going to. That's Immolation and Blood Incantation. And that's gonna be cool, hopefully. I have seen Immolation before. Although when I saw them, I wasn't as, you know, into their music as I am now. I'm much more familiar with their stuff now, although probably not as familiar as I probably should be. The first time I saw them, I was like, I heard Here and After a few times. Where am I going? This time it's like, I don't know, I got like 5 of their albums that I've listened to varying degrees. Dawn of Possession that one just hits you. That one, you don't mess around with that one at all. It's this way, right? Hello? I don't like that. Barons, man. Got something good for them? Oof! Take them out one at a time. Just do this. I love the Baron of Hell death noise in this game. It's so good. Well, I mean, it's this game and PlayStation Doom, I guess. Because they use the same sound effects. I wonder why they did it, because PlayStation Doom came before Doom 64, so I wonder why. It wasn't just a matter of them reusing the Doom 64 assets. I'm wondering why they did those. They redid the sounds like that for PlayStation Doom. As you can see here, this is... If I don't think I can do this, can I? Yeah, you can see there. See, now they've pushed it up like this. There's a particular, like, silent trigger that would have caused this to happen. But, like, if I do this, I take off no clipping mode, and I head back down, right? But then, I don't know where it is. It's like, I'd have to be out here. But then I put it on, right? And then I get my way back up here. Because I can't. We can see. Aha, see? There's nothing there. It's just textured from the bottom. Anyway, enough cheating. Actually, I wonder exactly where the you could probably find it where it is, but if I go here, okay, so it's along those stairs somewhere. The trigger to silently change the floor height. Hey! None of this was nice. Okay. So, this is a party, I guess. This is what it was like in the mosh pit, I can tell you. This is actually probably the nastiest room in all of Doom 64, I swear. Apart from the spiral, the room itself. Refreshing sip of lemonade. So we gotta be a little bit more prepared here. I'm hearing a shotgunner. You hear him, right? Somewhere. I don't have enough of the BFG, but I do have... some for this that I can do that with. And then we won't have to deal with them. And now we're good. We're good, hopefully, right? Okay. Come here. I was gonna think about, like, okay, what's the concerts that is like the ones that I regret, because I haven't been to a whole lot comparatively with some people. Probably less than 15. I mean, some people, like, they'll go to, like, every show that they can, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just like a social, it's like my social meter can only go so much. Haha, so you've got a social battery, you know, and it's I can only do it so much, but there's one that I do regret specifically, and it's one that I didn't even, like, go to willingly, which sounds funny, but it's like it's like literally I was a kid. And maybe I mentioned this before, but my dad had us go see Headley which before I was like, okay, like whatever, like I don't care because they're like I don't like their music like at all. It's like, hey, it's a family event, you know, but it's more like I would be over it. I wouldn't care. But now it's like, oh, the lead vocalist is like a horrible like sex criminal, and now it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, if somebody asked me, is like, what's the one concert you regret going to? It's like, oh, it's definitely that one. I mean, but I didn't pay for it, so you know, no skin off my nutsack, as they say. What causes that to happen? I guess walking underneath there. Here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and you cannot shoot them out of the sky. I shouldn't have picked up the Berserk pack, but I was like, health? We could use with that. Let's do it. Don't even try it. Hello. That's trying to prevent you from being a quick Quincy and getting out of here fast. Okay, so it's every time you walk underneath one of those things. I see. We got to get through here. Those are some boys. But honestly, it's like I don't go to concerts way like enough for me to know the difference between like a good and a bad concert. Like even that one, that Headley one was like, okay, well, I guess, you know, if you're into that music, it would probably be like a good concert. I don't know. I'm not like a live performance person. Also, the key is doing the disappearing act thing, which I don't like. I was not aiming for the Hell Knight that time. I was definitely going for the shotgunner in the corner. Hi. Wow. So this is really E1M8 then. We're doing this. Mind stopping? Okay, yeah. Just dive straight into it, and we'll see how it goes from there. I feel like this is like completely legitimate too in the way that people enjoy music. It's like, you know, you can sit back as the way I do and just like listen to it pretty passively. This is why I feel like such a complete ignoramus half the time, because I'm like, I don't even know anything. Like, I think, okay, well, what's the one thing you probably know about the most in the world, better than anything else? And I'm like, well, I mean, like, I know death metal history fairly well. But even then, it's like, I probably, like, it's barely even scratched the surface kind of thing, you know? It's like, I know metal pretty well. But then it's like, do you? Do you? Can you name Onslaught's first 3 albums? I'm like, hold on, can I? No, I can't. I think I can name 2 of them. The Force being the first one, I think. I don't know. I don't even know why I picked Onslaught out of all bands. Onslaught does a really weird thing, which is it was like they were pretty well known for being like sort of like a harder edge thrash band, I guess. And then they release In Search of Sanity. They got a different vocalist. And then they went sort of into like the mellow, more technical aspect sort of thrash metal that I want to say, like, you know, like And Justice for All Metallica. That's basically like it. But with very, very clean, mellow vocals. And a lot of it's very, very derivative of other stuff from the time period. So it's not a very well liked album. I have it, which is weird. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think I listened to it like back in high school. That's like all I know about it too. Like I'm not gonna pretend to be any expert out of like anything here. I know nothing. Exit, really? Really? That's the exit? Wait. I have the 3 keys. Oh, this is, you know, it's gonna make me do? It's gonna make me go back. Press that other thing, right? Hi. Because there was another one, right? Ah, okay. So, I mean, like, there is another one. It's just making me fight Caco demons. Good? You good? Can I get up here? I think this is where I want to be. I'll be up here. I want to let that happen, I guess. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it well. That was a lot louder than I was expecting. What am I doing? I'm used to just using like GZ Doom and it'll just reload. Just automatically, like boom, reloaded. Right from your last quick save, but nope, nope, nope. Well, hopefully, well, we'll be back to that. I have to do this damn fight again. Okay, I'm saving after this one next time. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Also getting stuck on the gargoyles. I feel like that's a show I missed out on. Lots of people know about gargoyles. Apparently it was really good. I've never seen it. I don't know the first thing about it, other than I guess it's got gargoyles in it. And it's a little bit more mature for the time period and for the for its intended audience. I hear a lot of comparisons to like Batman the Animated Series. So I don't know. I like when like kids shows that actually like they care. And I don't mean like people don't care about making kids shows, because obviously like the creators like generally do. But it's like, you know, the ones that don't really treat kids like they're idiots and make an effort to tell like sort of at least something of a cohesive story. I mean, like they don't have to, obviously. You know, you can still do like a serialized show without an overarching narrative. That's fine. But I like when they push a little bit further. Well, strangely, SpongeBob never really got me. Never really got me. Was never a big fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. I've been corrected on this because I was like, SpongeBob was a little bit later, right? Like, it didn't really get popular until, like, it was the younger kids. And, like, I remember being corrected on that, going like, no, SpongeBob's been around since, you know, like, 97, 98, you know, so perfect time, perfectly lines up. And I've been thinking about it. I'm like, wait, you know what? Maybe the reason why SpongeBob wasn't as like big with like maybe the kids that I was in school with or in like my grade is because maybe it was like the broadcast, like maybe it was delayed a year or two, just because we didn't have Nickelodeon channel here. Like we had our Canadian affiliates. Where am I going with this? Was there not another thing here? Yeah, it was up here, right? I have all the keys. But yeah, maybe that would sort of show its or at least be a reason for its delayed popularity, even though that's probably not even true. It was probably more of just the fact that I never watched it, but I know definitely that there were shows that was the case for, where it was like, okay, well, there was a delayed broadcast, like we didn't get it until a year after it first, you know, a year or two after it first aired. Like, I'm like 99% sure that there were those situations. So what was the point of that? That just puts me over here. Oh, I see. It's just in case you fall, I guess. But otherwise, what was the point? Oh, did I not do this round? Or what? What does this do? What's the point? Does it open something? Is that puzzle reset? Must be. We're gonna... Oh, you know what? It's based on the order, you know? So it's like I gotta run, check what the order is on the damn door. There's a thing here. So it's red, blue, yellow, and then I gotta go back and I gotta press red, blue, yellow. I see. And that will have raised the bars, presumably. Yeah, boy, as they say. Did that do the thing I wanted it to do? I guess we'll find out. Was it through the red door? I mean, I do see a red door and I want to paint it black. So, blue, yellow, red... I don't understand. Oh, you gotta get, like, all of them, I guess. Blue, yellow, red. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, blue, yellow, red. BYR. Hold on. Yeah, it was this way. Blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow, red. Red flower, blue thorns. That better be right. Ah. Okay. And this last one is brought down by what? I'm gonna have to activate these things again. Nothing else up here, right? No, it was just that. Where's the last one located? Ah! I'm out of ideas. Up here? There's gotta be something. Well, I mean, like, there's some stuff. Now I just gotta go look it up. What the heck? What the heck? I'm sorry, I can't learn this by just reading it. It's so hard because I have to look at it and then I'm like, oh, what was that room? The room with the blue alcove and the stairs. What the hell? I'm not even on the right map, am I? I'm still on the previous one. You get the code wrong, you are trapped and forced to fight a Hell Knight. Yeah, but where is the last? Is it this one? Don't think I've been in here, so oh, well, I guess that's my confirmation. Figured it out on my own. Didn't even need help. Is this the first one you're supposed to get? 'Cause this isn't really like a challenge. I say as I completely eat shit and die. Hello. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Although I would like to not fight them. If that's at all possible. Ah, I see. I was like, where did the other one go? Did he... Because they can't fall, but I can. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Okay. Makes sense. Posthumous oomph. Hi. No, we're not doing this. We're just reloading, like, straight away. Okay. Is that the only part that lowers? I guess it is. Is there something better I can use? Does I have to go across here? Oh. Okay, yeah, alright. I see. I understand. I guess. Let's just unmake them. How about that? You ready? You ready? Okay. I did it, Ma. I killed the fucking demons. I just don't like the... Because you can't jump in Doom, right? So you gotta do this. And I don't like it. So one of the things I've never really liked with Doom level design is it's like, oh, well, you can't jump, but we want to implement jumping somehow, so you do this. You don't have very much control over anything. Yeah. And then that happens, so you didn't see that. Never happened. Never happened. Don't know how I get back up there. Let's do this and just hope we're not stuck in a wall. Okay, was there a last button I was supposed to press? Perhaps, something else to do? Or what is this? Can I shoot this? No. So perhaps I do have to go over there. You know what? That's perfectly fine. We're learning something here. Doing this level, like, from the start. Utter torture. Doom 64 is great, guys, you know? I love this game, and I sincerely do, but I'm gonna die. Yep. Understandable. It's like I do sincerely love this game, but like there's some parts about it that I'm like, But then there's the other thing is like just about Doom in general is like I consider like Doom 1, Doom 2, like, and by Doom 1 I mean like Ultimate Dooms, like including that, yeah, hell, even including like Final Doom, like it's all the same game. And I would include this one in there as well, like it's all the same game. Because there's fundamentally really like nothing super different about it. It's just, you know, more of the same. Of course there's like added elements. Okay. Huh? Sequence break? That must open something. Aha! And what do we got here? Yellow, red, blue. Oh, is that what opened this? Like, I must have punched it in by myself. You know, without knowing. And that's why I was able to hit that switch. Okay, okay. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta go through the red door. And then we got the exit over here, right? Yeah, look at that. That's a nightmare of a level. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Entering no escape. I just pressed escape. Haha, what are you gonna do about it? I'm funny. Is this what I think it is? Not what I think it is. This is, yeah, this is the final actual level. Following this is the final boss. So we're gonna do it. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell to do for the rest of the damn stream. Okay. Ah, okay, so we're dead simple-ish. You make a big symmetrical room with Mancubi in it, and it's automatically dead simple. Like, you can't get away from it. Even though I already know there's a dead simple tribute level in this. That's it. I think people do the dead simple references just because it is like such an easy and recognizable shake to replicate. I want to do that. I'm gonna just like I'll do like a mega wad. I'll never do it. I'll never do it. But that'd be really funny. Just do a whole mega wad. Call it complex. And it'll just be 32 dead simple clone levels. It's probably been done. Ah. Guarantee you it's actually already been done. Like the bare naked ladies say, it's all been done. And like South Park said, The Simpsons did it already. Okay. Hello. Freshly baked and out of the oven. Oh, and I just blew myself up on a crowd of these bozos. Stop wasting the Unmaker ammo. I mean, I need it for the final boss fight. Stop wasting that. Thanks. I love this. I did save on this stage, right? Yeah, right at the start. Okay. Man, this would really suck to pistol start. Okay. I see. Oh, I'm not far enough over. I see. You good? Oh, now I'm up here. What do you want? So we're just gonna chill out here. Actually, I can take another drink. They can't get me. Wasn't very nice, but what is the point of that? What is the point of that? I feel like I know. There must be something that opens. These all do the same thing. So, I don't know. Hi. Unless one of them runs like a script macro and like opens up a switch at the same time, but that's clearly not the case. Oh, the backside too? Ah. Okay. I just see like the back of it was yellow too, and I was like, you can do that? Even though there's no switch on it? And then it was like, oh, it's a secret. Take that. Nankibai are such pains. Like, that didn't hit me? I sound disappointed. But, like, genuinely, I was like, what? Didn't hit me? Okay. I'm playing way too risky with this. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's just get everything to spawn. And, I was hoping to turn around and get that imp with the following impact, but, that's okay. I'm just talking shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go away. Alright. Press this button, and this lowers this. Save before something bad happens. Oh, we're pain elementals now. I see. Okay. Aha, okay. So you back off. It's like Luda said, get back, you don't know me like that. Okay, well, this is just a little silly, so I'm just gonna carve you up like a Christmas turkey with my rocket. I guess it's more like you're cooking them, I guess. You hear that? There's a freaking cyber demon around here now? Look, I feel like I know this. I feel like I knew there was going to be a cyber demon that spawned, but you can hear him, right? Oh, is he behind here? He is. Can I kill him beforehand? That'd be really funny. What's the point in this? You can hit him through here. Why didn't they just, like, spawn him in? I guess you can't put projectiles through there. I wonder. Oh no, that doesn't hit him. Okay. Hey. You mind? Hey, at least maybe this is like softening him up, you know? Get back in here. What is the, like, I don't know why they didn't just spawn him in and why they kept him locked back here. This is presuming you can kill him like this. You gotta, like... But he does take a lot. I did hit him with the Unmaker a couple times, though, so... Should be good. I think we'll deal with him when it comes to it, but... You know. Teleporter? Hi? Okay. Hey, there's a biosuit down there. Wonder what this is for. I guess probably heading around the corner and dealing with the nightmare imps that are in here apparently. And I can't see anything because, you know, someone spilled Mountain Dew all over my lenses, but, you know, that's fine. Hey. I'm up here for what reason? This reason? Okay. Is that it? I get that's... There's 4 of these things. I'm not sure which ones have the switches on them. Probably look. Well, no, they're not even shown on here. Okay. I got this one, right? There's nothing up here. Okay. I went in here and I couldn't figure this out. Because all of these are the same. It's not a very Doom texture on the wall there. Like, I don't know what this is. Just a hiding spot? What is this? There's one here that is missing. Oh, I guess that's the one that I lowered earlier. It just didn't go back up. I get it. I get it. How do we unleash the beast? Let's get Big Beefy out to play. That's one of the top stars in Jolly Roger Bay in Mario 64. Where? You hearing like these little trills in the music here? I feel like there's something else here other than... Oh, is that all that does? Guess so. How would I get to that? I can't shoot it, can I? No. Can't shoot that either. Sure? Nope. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So we're gonna figure this out. Right now, we need to unleash the beast behind these bars. There's something I'm missing down here, clearly. Is this really just it? What is this for? There's a thing here that lowers, but I need like a button to do it. Does this put me in here? But there ain't anything in here. Is it like oh, do I gotta do this? That's extremely obtuse. And then what? I gotta go do that again? And then I gotta... Okay, and then I gotta go press this one? Let me know if I'm doing this right. Huh? What was that about? Ah! Oh no, he's out! He's out! This is their Tower of Babel. Tower of Babel. Yeah, just take it to the face. Oh, there's two of them! There's two of them. I see, I gotcha. All in check. Like Busta. Oh, so is this how you do this? I see. So now we gotta try that again. So it was, I didn't kill these guys yet. Oh no. Jesus. Hello? Oh. Hi. Get out of my face. That was not a nice trick. You heard that? There's like a loud slap noise. What was that about? You know what? We know how to do it. We know how to do it. We're okay. We know how to do it. We're okay. So that should bring out the beefy men. And then we can unmake them, right? Get the next one. Ah, okay. Rockets aren't even like, they're not that bad. It's just... Alright, we're good. Oh, is that it? That's it? That's the level? Alright. I feel like I knew that, but... We are now at the final boss of Doom 64. What the blank is this? Guess it doesn't really matter if you quick save or not, because they'll fully load you up here. I'm invincible right now. I don't want to waste the invincibility. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I collected the invincibility sphere before anything else. Alright, so... You got stuff to do here. This is probably a bad idea. Use the bullets. Kill the pain elementals. Just get them out of the way. This has gone extremely smoothly, as you can tell. It's okay. I feel like what we're doing here... We're just feeling it out. Just letting them fight. And this is Doom 64. This is how you play it. Just like this. Killing the pain elementals where you can. Okay. I'm not quite sure. I feel like there's a thing that you can do in this map. Let's just check here. Yeah, we activate those switches with the demon artifacts. Okay. So hold on. When we respawn, we keep the demon artifacts. This way I won't accidentally do the thing. Because we'll be all topped up anyway here. At least we should be. And then what we want to do is we want to run around. And we want to press the switches? Press all the switches. No? Because these close the gates. Let me press the damn switch. So instead of fighting the enemies, we press all the switches. And this way the enemies won't come out. And now we just have to face the boss, right? Yeah, there she is, Mother Demon. She's got like the Revenant rockets. I forgot about those. Alright, Mother Demon is like a unique enemy to this game. She's not in the previous ones. It's a made-up final boss specifically for this game. So we're gonna collect all this stuff and then do that again. Because I have no idea. I don't remember how to fight her. Other than just shoot at her until she dies. Again, you have to pick up all the ammunition first. So then you really have to get up into these switches here like this. They're coming out now. Press it, press it. Press it, Jesus. And then don't even worry now. Then just quick save, that's okay. That soul sphere in the middle, it spawns forever, I think. Like it's always there. Can you shoot those? Oh, did I win? No, did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Does that count? I did it. Hey, Cryptic Chaos, welcome to Doom 64. No, I'm gonna try to do that without dying. I'm gonna try to do that with... I feel like that happened last time I played Doom 64 too. Oh! Ah! I can do it. I did it! I did it! I did it. Okay. It's not a hard boss fight at all. Because you got the Unmaker. As long as you have the Unmaker and you finish all that stuff, you're good. You don't even have to bother. Can we do it without the Unmaker, though? Like, don't use it? I don't think I'll be able to do it without the Unmaker. That's just too much of a feat. Because you can't shoot these damn projectiles out of the sky. You just kind of got to try to outsmart them. She's a very strange looking enemy. I'll be quite frank. Give it one last go. And by one last go, I mean I'll try again here. Kill the lost souls. And then I'll quick save. How do you dodge these red things? Like, they're faster than you, and she shoots out too many of them. Like, are you not supposed to? Ah! I thought that soul sphere always respawned. Something told me that, and I think it was the wiki. No, that's so weird. Like, how are you supposed to do this accurately? I don't understand. Because if you have the Unmaker, you basically just concentrate fire on her. And then she's dead. Like, it's that simple. But if you do it normally, I don't know. How are you supposed to do that without the Unmaker? Like, obviously, yeah, but like those red balls she flings are like, they're a pain. Anyway, finally, the mother of all demons is dead. The blood pours from your eyes as you stand in defiance. As the only Marine to endure the slaughter, you decide to remain in hell and ensure no demon ever rises again. And this is why people say that Doom 64 is kind of included in the Doom canon, which, I mean, it kind of is, because the way that Doom 2016 has it is that Doom guy was in hell. He was trapped in hell, and then he came back after the UAC brought him out. And I have a feeling that Doom Eternal is going to sort of canonize that in terms of like more explicitly, because the lore in Doom 2016 is already like, well, technically every Doom WAD is basically canon. I guess Doom guy did all this stuff. It's just like alternate versions of him. Or there's one Doom guy, rather, and then there's alternate universes, is more like it. But hey, that was Doom 64. Classic credits. Get to appreciate some of these just up close here. The death animations. Here's the great noise right here. That's so creepy. Do you know what else is the other thing is, like, when I was trying to do like some thumbnail stuff for this, there's very few images of the renders that they use for this game. Like, I was looking for like the Pain Elemental 3D render before they digitized it, and it's just like, can't find it anywhere. There's only a few of them that were ever like actually released in like high definition. So otherwise you have to grab the sprites. Also, Doom guy looks like noticeably different in this game. He's got an antenna on his head. Notice they don't include the mother demon in that. It doesn't bring you back to the title screen. You just got the pause menu and that's it. So yeah, so that was Doom 64. Let's see if there's anything else that I can grab here. Hold on. Any other little fun games that we can play? Oh, you know what? Maybe not. I think that's gonna actually be about it. Thank you for dropping by and watching Doom 64. If you haven't watched the first couple parts of this, they are 3 parts, I guess. They will be on my YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded them all at this present moment, but they will be. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. That was Doom 64. If you want to check out any of my links, they are down below the Twitch stream or also below the YouTube video. But until next time, I will see you later.